Hi guys, now today we are going to be talking ICOs. We're going to be going through an ICO which I've recently invested in myself, which I believe is a very good investment, and also an ICO which I was recommended to by a friend, which to me at least it seems, let's just say a little bit iffy. So let's get started and we'll start off with this one. Now I must say it was recommended to me by a very good, well-trusted friend who I believe saw something in it that I didn't. It's called MassCryp, and I'll just go through some of the red flags which flared up to me to say this is probably something that I definitely wouldn't want to invest in at all. So here we go. It starts off the very first line: the first decentralized advertisement platform, MassCryp. Now, I know I saw an ICO for something called AdBank, which was a Canadian ICO, and they had a very good website, very nice video. It was a genuine company, and they really had a plan and a well-written white paper, and it was worth investing in. I didn't, but it certainly looked to be a good platform. This, on the other hand, I don't know. Let's take a look. So apparently it's an advertising platform. It goes on to say here about the coin distribution plans, something about blah 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 whatever. Here we go. Now we've got the founders. This is the founders and directors. Not particularly looking like the type of guys I would trust. It's very dark, looks a bit iffy. And then we go to the core team, which we can see is actually the exact same guys, but just placed in different places to maybe throw you off and make you think they're different people. And then you've got a bunch of other people. I haven't checked any of these guys out. They might be real, it might be genuine, but I don't know. Nobody there stood out for me as authorities in marketing. So there's nobody there which has been taken from Google or Facebook advertising platforms. It's just general people that you've never heard of. And we go down to the roadmap, and this is where things really get interesting. So we can see here that it began in 2017, so it's not very old at all. And the distribution of MassCryp tokens, however, they're still in ICO now, which is a little weird, because it says that Q1 they should be listing on major cryptocurrency exchanges. It doesn't actually say which ones. I've checked the white paper and it doesn't read very well at all, to be fair. Q2, here we go. We've got partnerships with advertising agencies in Europe and the USA, which is understandable for an advertising agency, right? And then they're doing a partnership with travel agencies, restaurants of Asia, Africa, Middle East and Europe, but not America or South America. No, they're leaving those out for some reason. So I don't know, maybe they're advertising platform for restaurants and travel agents, possibly. And here we go, 2018, this is Q3 now. They're going to be launching MassConnect, the first decentralized advertisement for e-commerce portal. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we'll just move on to the last part of this year, where they'll be obtaining a license to offer a lending solution. I know what you're thinking, right? Lending solutions, just like all the good advertising platforms out there, like Facebook ads and Google AdWords and the Twitter advertising platform, they all offer lending, right? Maybe not. I'm not sure what that's there for at all. And then afterwards, after everything else, they're doing their own mining pool for a mining solution, and the addition of a legitimate and valuable cryptocurrencies on a peer-to-peer trading platform, despite the fact that they're already apparently listed on a major cryptocurrency exchange. So that actually comes 6 to 8 months later. Why that will be needed, I don't know. It doesn't seem to make much sense. Same with the mining. Why are they starting mining after the ICO and after everything's done? You know, like 6 to 8 months later. Seems a bit odd. So anyway, at the moment, I've got no idea what this company is supposed to do. So let's just take a read to see what it is they say that their plans are for the future in the roadmap. Here we go. So it says that MassCryp Enterprise is a brand and project manager that follows a transformation management process geared towards innovation in order to create fast solutions tailored to the needs of the market. It is fundamental to deal in a coherent and transparent way with the various audiences that relate to themselves, with the intention of managing its business on the concepts of transparency and sustainability. Well, if you can understand any of what that is supposed to mean and gain any insight into what their plans are, then please comment below, because I have absolutely no idea as to what this company is apparently setting out to do. I've got no clue. Are they going to be a lending platform? Are they going to do something with travel agencies or restaurants or an advertising platform? I don't know. This to me is completely and utterly uninvestable. This is something which is the reason why ICOs will be getting regulated soon. It's the sort of company where guys like this that you see here are very likely to run off with all the investors' money. And they could get away with it because I don't think anywhere in the white paper they've actually said what their plans are and what they intend to do with investors' money. It's completely unclear, just like the part I've just read. Really, I recommend you not to invest in this at all. I know I'm not a financial advisor. I may be completely wrong, and it may end up bigger than Facebook. I doubt it, guys. I doubt it. I would stay well clear of that. But as I say, I'm not a financial advisor, which is a very good point as we come on to the next part where I have invested myself, and although I've not been paid in any way by this next one to do this video, I don't know why a lot of YouTubers say that, but I just thought it might be important to make that point, that they haven't seen me with my 2,000 subscribers and thought I was the ideal person to do a video on it. Okay, so drop down. This is Storiqa. Now, you might want to check this out because, as you'll see in a bit, this is particularly interesting and could be very, very profitable. So they've got a white paper, which is fantastic. It's absolutely massive. It's very detailed. And I've got to be honest, I didn't read the whole thing. It's way too big for me. I just sort of browsed through and skimmed the most important parts. You can see they've got a soft cap of 5 million and the hard cap of 25 million, which it looks like they're going to be hitting very soon. They wasn't planning to finish the ICO until sometime in February, and they're gradually raising the token price throughout the ICO. They're about halfway or just over halfway now, and it looks like they're actually going to be finishing maybe in the next couple of days. So very good ICO. They've got a video here. Let's just take a look, and rather than me tell you what it is, let's just check out this video. It'll be quicker.
Storiqa, blockchain-powered global marketplace for local businesses. Hundreds of thousands of small-scale producers still have no way to enter the global market because of unreasonable financial and legal hurdles. The blockchain will bring down the borders between sellers and buyers and help create the open marketplace with a limitless potential for growth. Key features of Storiqa: packaging, marketing, affiliate marketing, 24/7 customer service, growth. The circulation of the STQ token is built around the system, designed to consolidate business transactions within the platform through smart contracts, which guarantee transparency and openness of Storiqa. Goods from all over the world with cryptocurrency and token STQ, cryptocurrencies and fiat money exchange. Pay for all Storiqa services and promote your goods through Marketplace Catalog with STQ. Gain tokens as rewards for referral programs, CPA offers, and community. Using smart contracts to verify delivery status and reviews, as only a limited number of tokens will be issued. STQ will remain in ever-growing demand within the platform and keep growing in value as Storiqa grows.
Okay, so there you go. It's basically some sort of marketplace, a lot like Amazon, and small businesses will be able to go on here and sell stuff just like they do on Amazon, but with cryptocurrency rather than normal fiat currencies. So it's a true international cross-border, don't have to worry about different currencies, and it's pretty cool. So basically you can see here it's currently 0.009 for the token, but when they get going in March, it will be sold to the businesses for 3 cents. So straight away, you've tripled your money. And that point again is backed up. You can look through some of these. While I'm on the subject, there's a team, it's a very cool team. Here we go. This is the token price model. So right now you can see that we're here where it's just under 1 cent. And then when they launch in March, bang, up to 3 cents. So buying in now, you're tripling your money by March. That's 3 times your money by March. That's pretty good. I like that. You know, I mean, you can't really go wrong. They've been going since 2016. Okay, so this is quite a decent history. All through 2017, they've been planning this whole launch, and here they are in 2018. Well, let's just get into the nitty-gritty and get into some of the numbers. So Storiqa is aiming to raise 25 million during the ICO. It shows underneath that Amazon started with just 10 million. However, when Amazon came about, they were basically just some sort of online secondhand bookshop, and I don't think there's anybody out there that would imagine that that secondhand bookshop was going to become Amazon what it is today, you know. And Amazon, their company, it says here that they're worth $530 billion. It's actually wrong. If you go here to eToro, you can see that their market cap is currently $639 billion. So they clearly must have wrote that website last year, before it's gone out over Christmas. So I can't see 639 billion is actually a lot more than the market cap of the entire alt currencies and Bitcoin on CoinMarketCap. I believe that's sitting around the sort of 400 billion right now. So Amazon is actually more than all of those coins combined. So if Storiqa was going to try and compete and try and get the same sort of market cap as Amazon, you're basically saying Storiqa is going to be worth more than the entire market for crypto. I can't see that. Not anytime soon, at least. So anyway, we've got Alibaba down there, and one which, when I was reading through the white paper, I thought they sounded a lot like, one that I could imagine them being very similar to, is Shopify. So Shopify's here. They got a valuation of about $10 billion. And if we go to eToro, we can see that actually it's now 11.8 billion as a market cap. So we'll be taking a look into these numbers in just a sec to try and see what the valuation would be and how much money you're going to make if you decide to invest in Storiqa. So, as I say, here we go. I shall leave a link for this below so you can check out the white paper and the video, watch it again, and do that in your own time after we've finished here. And just one last point before we move on is the tokens sold. So currently they've sold 5.5 billion tokens and they've collected $23 million. So they're very close now to actually achieving the 25 million market cap, and that's with 5.5 billion tokens. And that's what we want to know. How many tokens is this company actually going to have, so that we can work out the possible market cap and the future value of each token. sold so far, this was as of it was earlier when I checked, we've got about 5.5 billion tokens sold, and then by the time it reaches 25 million, an estimation, and this, guys, is an estimation. Like I say, don't trust my numbers. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all estimating here. Okay, estimated total of about 5.7. Now, when you read through the white paper, you find that these tokens actually are only going to make up 60% of the actual final total. So they're also they're holding back tokens for their own internal team and for incentivizing different groups of people and whatever. Just take a look at it yourself. So what we need to do now is work out how much 100% will be. So ICO token sales only account for 60%, as I said, of the total. Estimated maximum supply will end up being around the sort of 9.5 billion, which is pretty close to where NEM is right now. So if you check CoinMarketCap, you'll see NEM, I think, is 8.9 billion tokens. So this is just 9.5. We're in the same sort of ballpark as NEM. So what's the value? We can see that Shopify's market cap, as we saw earlier, was about 11.86 billion dollars, and Amazon's market cap was $639 billion. Absolutely huge. And where would Storiqa be if it hit the same type of market cap? Well, Storiqa, if it hit the same as Shopify, would be $1.29, and if it hit the same as Amazon, it'd be a whopping $67 per token. I said it before, I say it again, I can't see it being anywhere near Amazon's market cap, but you never know. Amazon was once upon a time just an online bookshop, so who knows, who knows. And if you invested $90, just $90, I think I only invested myself about $55, which is what I had just hanging around in my SpectroCoin wallet. So I just chucked that in. I might put some more in later after working out these figures. So if you just invested $90, your tokens at the same as Shopify, $1.24, would be near $12,500. So you put in 90, and that, as we'll see, is pretty achievable. You know, you're talking the similar market cap to NEM, and that is around the same price as NEM right now, about $1. So certainly in the realms of possibility. And then you've got, if it hit the same as Amazon, if it totally blew it out the park and was amazing, $670,000, you know. I mean, how much would you have to put in today to actually end up with $1 million from Storiqa? You know, it's not too hard to imagine if it managed to do it. As I say, it's easily achievable. It's pretty much the same as NEM. So NEM has both a similar market cap to Shopify as well as a similar token supply to Storiqa. So getting the same valuation as Shopify is quite likely, and that would actually net you an ROI of 13,806%. That would be when it hit the 129 if you bought today at just under 1 cent per token. It's certainly not outside the realms of possibility. For me, that's definitely a good investment, which is why I think I'll be putting in some more later before the ICO finishes. And as I say, there'll be a link below this video. And let me know your thoughts on it. Have I messed up on the numbers? Please let me know if I have. But from what I can see, it's pretty accurate. I have messed up on numbers before, so you know, do check. Don't just take my word for it. And that's about it for today, guys. So Storiqa, definitely one I think you should check out, and that other MassCryp one, certainly one to stay away for. As for tomorrow, I think we're going to be looking at what am I going to say? Not ICOs, altcoins. That's it. So some really good altcoins which are on exchanges right now. Some of which I've bought, some which my wife bought, which she's just doubled her money in like a day. That is definitely worth checking out. And yeah, so altcoins tomorrow, and I shall see you then.